One day you would want to talk to me and I will be married. So please, use this time wisely.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
Boys don't ask you out anymore. What they do is they look at you from across the room and they'll be like, huh, she's pretty. I bet that's my wife. And then they just like take out their phone and watch basketball clips. They're just like, oh, nice. And I think that's why the birth rate is dropping, honestly.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, not approaching is definitely the safer option. Plus, a number of guys were told not to do that. And now this next guy simply had enough of it.
If I had a flat tire, would you A, help me fix it? Like come out, help me fix it? B, buy me a new car?
No, stop. I already know C&D is gonna be some bull. This is the exact same face I made when I heard option B. What do you mean buy you a new car from a flat tire? Do people think we're living in Disneyland? Look, I just want to understand the correlation between a flat tire and getting a new car.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
In 2025, I'm dating for money, not love.
Shocking. What a truly unexpected shift in priorities.
Sorry, I'm dating for money, not love.
I wonder what the end goal there is.
I've never ever thought that I would be the type of person who would want to date someone for money, but dating for love isn't working. I'm not enjoying myself, and transparently, inflation is crazy. I only have a few good years left in me. Like, I am going to use them for what they're worth.
That rather sounds like someone is trying to sell goods on the market, rather than find a relationship.
This type of plan is already pretty shallow, yet can attract more shallowness from those types of guys with the money. And now this next lady is just dropping some wisdom.
At 27, a hardworking, honest man cannot even compete with the attention that you can get from the volume of men on social media. However, fast forward 20 years, at 47, you would give a limb to have an honest, hardworking man who dedicated his life to you instead of the volume of men who would give you momentary attention.
It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Really?
Really?
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, man.
That was easy.
I'm 31. I've never had a boyfriend. I still live at home with my parents, and I used to be so embarrassed, so ashamed, and just totally felt like something was completely wrong with me. Like, why am I one of the only people that struggle with this? But over the year, I have realized that I'm not alone. And what I've done to make myself feel better about this is I've changed my mindset around being single, around not having a boyfriend yet, around still living at home with my parents at the age of 31. And instead of feeling sorry for myself and pitying myself, which is what I've done a lot in the past, I instead have changed my mindset to be like, things will happen when they're meant to happen. And I have not met my right person yet because I'm not ready for him.
This scenario and ones very similar to it are just becoming more and more common nowadays. However, taking actions to try and better the situation is going to be more effective than just trying to feel better about it.
Opens the door for you when you're walking out of it, whether he's 12 years old or 72 years old. Say thank you so kindly. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Kindness. If you normally have a resting face when you go outside, practice smiling all the time till your cheeks hurt. Like this. If you're in the radio, you can't see me, but I'm smiling. Keep a smile on your face, because over time, that smile will become your usual face, and the smile will turn your somberness into happiness. All right? Number 3, when somebody says, hey, how's your day going? They don't really want to know how your day is going. If you really want to tell somebody how your day is going, tell it to your mom or your daddy or your last living relative. They want to know how it's actually, they want to hear about the Karens that they want to hear about all the drama. But a guy that's just meeting, hey, how's your day going? Oh, it's going great. Better now. That's what I would say. Better now with a smile. Better now that you're here. Oh.
So many forget that it costs you absolutely nothing to be a kind person. Plus, being a happy person is definitely going to help one find a husband. Next, we got Iman helping to bring back chivalry.
Out here saying, oh, I can open my own doors. Yeah, of course you can. Doesn't mean you should. Listen, as a gentleman, you pull out chairs, you open doors, and you carry things, but you do it simply to show that you respect her presence. You have admiration for her. You want to take care of her.
Would you date a guy that makes $75K a year? That's so cute. No. With inflation in this economy, I absolutely could not. I don't think that he could afford our groceries. And I'm buying organic, and obviously I'm buying all like grass-fed, grass-finished beef, seed oil. So no, we couldn't afford that at Whole Foods. No Whole Foods for this guy. No Whole Foods. We're back at like Publix, like the sale section.
I mean, what is wrong with Publix? I personally love Publix. Plus, there are plenty of healthy ways to eat even if you shop there. This next bro has some standards for sure.
Take your blindfolds off in 2, 1.
Good to meet you.
Is it a yes or a no with Gavin?
I would go on a date with him.
Are you interested in Melissa?
No.
And why?
Me personally, I'm a little bit more into like brunette, like darker features.
Just being honest.
It's like my...
Rejected.
This next one's an example of turning tough times into motivation.
Okay, so this isn't like making you uncomfortable.
It really is.
Okay, we can stop.
Mark, that was your first time holding a woman's hand.
Thank you for giving me the honor.
That still sounds depressing, man, I'll be honest.
It hurts, but you can't force someone to have feelings for you. Remember, the genie in Aladdin could do anything. Besides from that, you shouldn't have to beg someone to love you. You shouldn't have to beg someone to care. You shouldn't have to beg someone to try. You shouldn't have to beg someone to talk to you. And you shouldn't have to beg someone to put you first. If they wanted to, they would. Don't let people become a priority in life when all you ever was an option.
It's day in, day out. The only person who can stop you is you. I'm telling you, anything that is great that you achieve has to be difficult. If you got a six-pack in one day, it wouldn't have any value.
I just want you to know that I love you. And I got you something because I care about you. You mean everything to me. And I hope that you really like it because you deserve it. Okay. You can open your eyes. Merry Christmas. Really? Yeah. Do you like it?
It is just so great to see people being happy. Plus, you can tell they really care about one another. This next scenario has played out way too many times with the roles reversed.
They are hee-hee-hawing. They're having great conversation. They are talking for about a good 2 hours. She buys herself a drink and him a drink. She goes to buy the second round. He declines. They're about a good 2 hours into this conversation when he decides to tell her that he has a girlfriend. She says, very loudly, might I add, because I am a row and a half away. Why did you wait 2 drinks in to tell me that you had a girlfriend? He responds by saying, I mean, that's kind of weird to just upfront say like, hey, I have a girlfriend. She goes, I'm over here thinking we fell in love and this is the start of our love story. And his girlfriend is not even on his phone screensaver. Huge red flag.
This is so messed up for 2 reasons. That man probably did not know that he was being hit on until after that second drink was offered, which is when he told her that he had a girlfriend. But for some reason, that can't just be believed, and instead, he's dragged through the mud.
It's giving fine. What? It's giving fine. What's giving? It's the face for me. Help! What? Help! Help with what? Because you're so fine. My man! Stop! Just stop! Just talk normal, that's all you gotta do.
Oh, hell no! Well, it seems like they've got to up their game a little bit, and that's because guys are just way more hesitant to approach nowadays, and I don't really blame them for that. Next bro was just not having any of the nonsense.
Hello.
You should move it like that.
Moving like what?
Alright,
you like getting money?
Of course I love getting money. I'm an entrepreneur.
You broke?
Of course not. What?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22? Maybe. Doug's, yes or no, bro?
Yeah, yes or no. I'm not no maybe.
No.
Nah, thank you.
No. Since you had an attitude. Stink.
You ain't all that. You got a PhD, you got a master's, you got a bachelor's or whatever, but your mindset is still girlfriend at best. And they're like, well, he married a secretary or this or that. No, he married a woman that was prepared. She was prepared and she continued preparing.
It is not the achievements and status that makes a wife, but her mindset. But this realization is often discovered way too late. Next one's a hilarious portrayal of a very relatable encounter.
Hi, what brings you in today?
I'm trying to cancel my membership.
Cancel your membership? No. What's wrong? Come here. Talk to me. Why do you want to cancel your membership?
I just don't need it anymore. Could you just cancel it?
No, don't cancel it. Did you get hurt? What's wrong?
I didn't get hurt.
Talk to me. What's wrong?
I just can't afford it.
You can't afford it? Get a job. Do something.
I just...
Maybe we can do it. We can take $3.99 off. Will that work for you?
That's not going to do anything. The membership is $50 and I could go to the gym. That's like $10.99.
That gym, they're not better than us. You need to stay here.
They have the same equipment y'all got.
No, please don't leave us, man. Let's work something. Come on,
I really can't do it.
No, you're gonna have to do it. Did you wait 60 days?
What's 60 days?
See,
what?
60 days, so you can't cancel it. You have to wait 60 days.
Can I talk to a manager, please?
A manager?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Hold that thought. That would be me.
Now here are a couple funny ones for you.
What? Do you ever see a red flag and just think to yourself, like, is it that red, though? You know what I mean?
And she said about an interview that Bobby Aldoff did with Jessica Alba that a 26-year-old 6 will always be hotter than a 42-year-old 9. She doesn't make the rules. And that's when people started telling her that she was wrong, especially when she was talking about Jessica Alba at 42. And this person said, I'll take my 40-year-old wife over any mid-20s 9 or 10 on earth. Other people said, no, a 9 is still a 9, regardless of their age. And someone else said, you are misinformed on this. A 9 is a 9, regardless of age. A 6 is a 6, regardless of age. You don't know the rules. You're out of your league here. Jessica Alba is a 10 right now, no matter what age she is.
If a 6 or a 9 is the final result after considering one's age, then of course the 9 is going to be better than the 6.
Honey, your hair looks so pretty today.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's thick. It's just growing so long and there's so much volume. Can I please touch it?
I'm not falling for this again.
No, it's not the mustache joke. I'm serious. It just looks so soft. I want to touch it.
Okay, fine.
Why don't you just commit to one and choose to be faithful to her?
I'm just not wired that way. I spent my whole 20s trying to fix myself. Thought
You're
something
a
was
man
wrong
of
with me.
self-control. You work out, you do business.
That's not how I am.
Think that might be a limited mindset?
I think it's none of your business, but I don't want you to think I'm triggered by you. I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're triggered, dude. Dude, if you're not faithful as a man, if you're not integrous as a man, you're useless. I don't care how much money you make, how much status you have, how high value you are. Without your word, your integrity, your reputation, you're nothing.
I mean, he is free to act as he chooses, but if you're going to see multiple people, please don't lie about it, cause doing stuff behind others' backs is not real good. Here we have a wife who seems to have a desire to give back.
I want my husband to experience that, to experience doing nothing, to not worry about
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Yeah, like not worry about responsibilities and stress at all, and then just like give him, be able. Shit, I'm on my period. I'm crying now. And that's the only thing that when I feel lazy and I think about that, and it's like, he works really hard, so I can be lazy. And when can I give that back to him?
What is it called when you like somebody's personality, but physically
physically you're just not sure if you can be attracted to them, but you really want to be, but you can't force it. But then the people that you're actually physically attracted to, you can't connect with them on any sort of level other than the fact that you like their face.
And it's not that I'm not physically attracted to them. I am. Like, I think that they're good-looking people. But the people who treat me like I'd rather be with instead, like, they're just hotter, you know? Like, what is that called?
I remember now. It's called stupidity.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
It seems like she sort of realizes what she is doing but is in no rush to change it. Plus, the partners that excite her are not necessarily the ones that want to commit.
I don't care how locked in you and your homie say you is 10, 15, 20 years plus. If y'all wasn't playing outside, y'all was not locked in for it. Me and my homie was having realer conversations than we do to this day. Back then, all I needed to go outside was a Nike Elite book bag, a football, and a bike, and that was good. Me and my homies had zero form of communication, but we always found a way to find each other. My little cousin was playing on Roblox, and I straight up told her, go touch some grass and play outside. Homie, she was not leaving the crib until her AirPod Pros are fully charged. And when she was leaving the crib, all she had was her iPhone 15 Pro Max with her AirPod Pro. I said, where's your book bag? He straight up said, we're not playing outside. I'm going to my friend's house and we're gonna chill. I said, the only time we chilled was when we got done playing outside and we needed to go get some water at somebody's crib. But besides that, me and the bros never chilled. We was outside every single day, and that's how you build the best relationships.
Yeah, nowadays it's becoming super rare to see young people outside having fun, because there are so many empty basketball courts and football fields that should be played on.
Babe, would you rather have me or $1 billion?
Oh, I'm taking that billion all day.
No, you're not.
Dude, you are out of your mind if you tell me you're taking me over $1 billion. Dude, I ain't worth $2, let alone $1 billion.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, and so should you.
If you don't want to know the answers, then don't ask the questions. Yeah, that might exactly be why he wants to take the billion. Hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.